Hey guys, what's up? This is Nate from Anchorage, Alaska, and today I'm going to be showing you my brand new 907 Lynx. The Lynx is an update from the older Carbon Whiteout. One of the biggest differences is going to be the geometry of the bike. The chainstay is a little bit shorter, the head tube is a little bit shorter, top tube is a little bit longer. Additionally, there is routing for a dropper seat post. As you can see, I actually have one installed this winter. And there are bolt-on mounts for frame bags, top tube bags, or front racks, or whatever you want to put on the Lynx. For wheels, I've got the tried and true Industry 9 Torch Classic Fat Bike Hub, laced to a head Big Deal carbon rim, using some sweet color matching nipples on there. For tires, I've got the newest version of the 45 North Dillinger 4. It's finally an official tubeless tire. People used to run them tubeless, whereas now 45 North actually advertises them as ready to do so. The side lugs used to be two separate lugs and a little shorter, are now combined into one big lug, and they're a little bit taller, so some extra cornering traction there. For my drivetrain, I'm still running SRAM XX1 Eagle. For my crank, I have the Raceface Next R with the Shimano XT pedals. For brakes, I actually went back to mechanical, the Avid BB7, but I got these really cool Tektro carbon bladed brake levers on there to help keep my hands warm. Why did I go back to mechanical? Well, the truth is, when it's really cold, there's no substitute for how well mechanical brakes work. When it's below zero, no matter what hydraulic brake it is just is going to drag a little bit. For the rest of the cockpit, I have a color matching Deity carbon bar on there, which I cut down to about 760. I don't like my bars super wide so that I get stuck in all the trees. I like to be able to sort of shimmy my way through instead of getting hung up. Moving on to the saddle and seat post, these are probably my favorite parts of the entire bike. The saddle is an SDG Duster with probably my favorite design I've ever seen on a saddle. It happens to be a women's saddle, but you know what? I really don't care. It has a fox on it. I'm going to buy it. For my seat post, I have the SDG Tellus, which is by far my favorite dropper post that I have yet used, even more so than the turbine. It works very well in the cold temperatures. Down to -2 is what it's advertised for. I've had it probably down below that, and it still functions totally fine. Overall weight of the bike is just under 25 pounds, which is a pretty significant weight reduction versus my Tundra. Handles just incredibly, especially in deeper snow with tighter trails. Feels like the rear end is super connected to the bike, front end's super stable, even in the deep stuff. Until next time, this is Nate from Anchorage, Alaska, and this has been my bike check.